but I went totally into local government. So local government here are after creating what is called Pattaya 2, which is a financial centre which will attract international visitors from the financial scene, people like stockbrokers, this, that, and the other, with a beautiful venue by the sea. All right. And Pattaya Central, it used to be, local government here put a woman in charge of all the bars from a local governmental level, and they were taken off of the street, off of the beachfront, and put to a road behind, which is Solva Cow, which has about 110 bars on it. I would say you've got Walking Street, but that can be a carnival fairground atmosphere. There's a lot of restaurants, very good restaurants, worth a visit if you've got a family with you. Okay, there are a few bars, but generally you've got people, you have Bhangra bands, all that type of thing, all right? And like I was saying, um, most of the bars have been regrouped onto Soy Cow, which has got about 110 bars, and that's what I would call the strip of Pattaya. You know, like you get the strip in Las Vegas, although I've never been there. You get the strip in Pattaya, which is Soy Cow. It will take you about, it's a good half-hour walk from one end to the other. You can get the back bus, which costs you 10 baht up and down it. To go from Central Pattaya to John TM, it's 20 baht. And what I will say is, I don't think that documentary on BBC Three really didn't sing the praises of the local Pattaya population, the Thai people. They are wonderful people. They put in a lot of work, cleaning the streets, the police, the emergency services, the hospitals, the restaurants, people who work in the hotels and guest houses. They put in a huge amount of work, up to 12-hour days, to make your holiday go just right for you. And I don't think BBC Three were very interested in the very positive aspects to this place. And the UK, going back, used to be a very well-mannered country. The UK is rigged the same as Thailand, where you've got the king and everybody downwards in the social hierarchy, and you would have those good manners going all the way down. And they are very, very well-mannered, the Thai people, and their whole ethos here is to make you feel comfortable and make your holiday go well. And I think one of the bar owners here on YouTube was saying that the BBC crew that came, not the crew, the research crew that came, they were very, very young. And it was for BBC Three, which is almost like a sort of we've just got out of university, got a job in television, and we're going to make a documentary channel. It used to be on terrestrial, but now it's internet only. I think I could be wrong. Um, and I personally, it's not one of the main networks. Okay, it wasn't BBC One here. It wasn't Channel 4. All right. I love Channel 4 News at home. They read the news. They don't predict the future. All right. And I think it didn't do Pattaya justice, because they weren't saying in that documentary this is Central Pattaya, as opposed to Pattaya North or South, which are family places. Okay. They weren't saying about what the local government here wants to do. All right. Okay, they walked down Soy 6 with the police. They had to leave because of pressure from the bar owners, which is rightly so. The police, I will say, the police went through Soy Six, every bar, etc., and there was nothing illegal going on there at all. All right. So why they chose to do that, I don't know. It wasn't a I don't think it was not about being fair, but I don't think it was a broad spectrum documentary. It seemed quite damning, to be honest with you. Um, there are many things wrong with any country, okay? Um, but what, like I said before, why I'm here is to big up the. I mean, I'm a solo traveler. I don't drink much. I don't even go out that late at night. I'm back by about 11 or midnight. I don't. Some people sit in bars or they get wasted. I mean, I I went to one bar yesterday. I do 3D printing at home and creative things, so hand over my one of my 3D prints to the owner. We have our Royal Artillery Cat badge, and there were people in there merrily wasting. Okay, but that's not for me. That particular bar is on one of the Soy 13s. It's ran by an ex-Royal Marine, and if you are a British ex-serviceman, call in. It's probably Soy 13, which is off of Central Road in Pattaya. Okay, and then in the evening when I was in Central Pattaya, I called into or Nick Dean's TV broadcast, okay, which is a good laugh. It's no more than a saucy seaside postcard that you would get in the UK. All right, it's typically British baldy humour, nothing untoward at all. All right, and worth a visit. Okay, he's on Soy 7. I think it's called something DJ Bar. All right, he's on Soy 7 again, just off Central Pattaya Road, and he does a Sunday night live broadcast on YouTube. And I got to say, like I said, I mean, I have a very tenuous connection with television going back in the 2000s, and what Nick Deans is running, the show's hosted by Nick and Marty, both British. It's quality broadcast. Yeah, it's good. All right. Um, all the YouTube channels here are very good. They're very informative. I like the Tiger. I also like Tim Newton Today. Tim Newton Today is a good one. He's a journalist who does very good Thai news. Okay, but also I will say Nick Dees from NDI TV. I think it is. He does latest news in English. Okay, he doesn't do a news program, but he will talk about topical things in Pattaya. Okay, he's a bar owner, local businessman. All right. So yeah, visit those two places. I mean, they're cool. They're British, and they're friendly. And like I said, it's good, clean, British black ball seaside humour. No more. All right. But like I said, you're sat there with the wife, kids, mother-in-law. I'd love to go to Thailand, but I saw that program on the BBC. My goodness, I can't go there. Forget it. Okay. Um, One, I don't think, not all of them in the BBC, but some of them are in a position to moralise to people. And I don't think the UK, because the BBC is public broadcasting, so they receive 20 million from the government every year. I don't think the UK government is in a position at the moment, all right, to moralise to anyone. You before you moralize to people, you've got to sort your own house out, keep your own house in order. And being British, I think I'm entitled to say this. All right. So through the summer, like I said, I take no side. on anything to do with the Robinsons of this world or any